Hello everybody, Dr. Bix here, back with a review for y'all. Before we get to today's video, I hope you all had a happy weekend there, and I do want to make a minor apology, everybody. I did put in the description of the video, everyone, but, in case y'all didn't see my last video, everyone, I did my main review for Money in the Bank there, everybody, but, the video ended up getting cut off part of the way there, but, I do want to give a brief explanation as to why there. I brought this up a couple times in the past there, one where there have been a couple times where I've had some minor data storage issues with the phone there, and at first I was a little worried that the phone didn't record the video at all there, but it did eventually record it. But it eventually showed that the video did record there, but the last little outro part of the video was cut off there. So it was originally around 14, almost 15 minutes there, but I cut off around the 13-minute mark. So it was still enough to, you know, y'all get the full context, just about everything I got there. But yeah. There's a little part of the video there where that was cut off there, so I do apologize for that, everybody. So, I am going to try to sort through that this week, everybody. But for the time being, the videos that are going to be made this week, everybody, will be recorded here on my iPad, so yeah. But anyways, everyone, now with that clear up, everybody, now we're going to, the second tier list, everybody, is part of the celebration for my 8-year anniversary of YouTube, everybody. Everyone, as y'all know, I've been doing wrestling related videos recently there, so I continue the theme with a WWE based tier list there. So, and I decided to do a tier list on WWE champions everyone. So I found one here on Tiermaker, everybody. Now I don't know if it's got I don't know if the list is fully up to date there. So far I haven't seen Bobby Lashley on the list there, who's the current WWE champion. Well, if he's on there, so I'll make sure to put him on there somewhere. But that was more recent champions like Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt there. Just keep name a couple there. So, so everyone's a little different from my last tier list. Everybody, A is gonna be the highest tier. The second will be B. Then C's the middle tier. Then D and F tier the bottom. So, everybody, how I'm gonna do this, everybody, is if it just has the one person there, on there. So, as for example, Roman Reigns on here, but I'm just going to judge it based on overall their number of title reigns or something like that. Because there have been people who've been changed multiple times there that have varied in terms of their title reigns and whatnot there. So yeah. So yeah. But if it's based multiple people there, if they have person on there multiple title, we'll judge it based on their individual title reigns there. But if it's just one person each there, I'm gonna try to compile the closest average there for their ranking on the list there and stuff like that. So yeah. As ever, Hiccup and Burberry, everyone had some food not too long ago here. They'll try to keep their control for review, everyone. But anyways, everybody, cleared up by everybody. We'll go get right to tier list, everyone. Similar last time, everybody, will be posting a picture version of tier list on my Twitter there. So we'll want to check out the picture version of the tier list. I'll leave a link to my Twitter down below, the description down below there, in case you want to check out. In case you want to see the picture version of the tier list there. So yeah. Anyways, everyone, clear up, everyone. Let's go get right to the tier list, everybody. First up, we got Roman Reigns, everybody. Roman Reigns has been doing very well recently there, but that's his time as Universal Champion there. This is factoring in his time as WWE Champion there when he was, still not so well liked by WWE Universe there and stuff like that. Roman, I thought he did decent as champion there, but there was still during a time where he was kind of still kind of he's in that awkward phase there where he's at we can put out good matches there, but his promo skills weren't that good, so stuff like that. So plus, it was still during a time with the whole authority and whatnot there, authority angle there. So a lot of people were just sick and tired of the authority at that time there. So so everyone, to be fair, everyone, I'm gonna put Roman Reigns as a C tier there. I think that's probably a good place for Reigns there in terms of his title reigns as WWE champion there. I was kind of factoring like the timeline there when he won championship there and stuff like that. So yeah. So I would he's not. I'm not gonna put him up in the higher tiers like A or B, but I'm not gonna put him in the lower tiers or D or F. So I think C will be a good place for Reigns there. Next up is the Big Show, who was a two-time WWE champion there. But I got a lot of respect for Big Show there. But his title reigns as a champion were not so memorable there. But Big Show kind of served as a more of a kind of like a transitional champion there. But his first time he was back in 1999. He won it at 1990 Survivor Series there. Triple threat match. We was replaced with Stone Cold Steve Austin there, but lost to a month or so later to Triple H. And then the only other time he won there was in Survivor Series again, 2002. Be the first person to beat Brock Lesnar there, but then again, like I said, kind of served more as transitional champion as he would eventually lose the title there to Kurt Angle there, which eventually led to the feud between Angle and Brock Lesnar there. So yeah, big show for me will be on the lower end there. I don't think it'll be going F tier there, but since those were those who did win the title were exciting moments there. Looking back on it there, but the title rates themselves there were not so memorable there compared to others. So I'm gonna put Big Show. Sorry, what my messed up the phone there, but anyways, put Big Show up in D tier there. So I think a good place for Big Show there. Sorry about the burp there. Get sorry with a burp there, but next everybody we have Bray Wyatt. I was excited to see Bray Wyatt there win the WWE Championship in 2017, but he probably had one of the worst title reigns in recent memory there. So sorry, Bray. Unless you had to win the championship as the Fiend there, have a better run for Tabby and Bray. You're going to the F tier there. So so far, everybody, we got one person C, one D, one F. So. Alright, next up we got The Rock. Everybody should need much of an explanation. Everybody, The Rock's one of the greatest of all time there, and he's going down as one of the best WWE champions there of all time, so I can't think of any other place to put Rock aside from A tier, so which is the highest tier on the list, so Rock will be the first one A tier, everybody, so yeah. Next up, everybody, we got CM Punk. Now, sorry what I burped there, so now some people there probably put CM Punk. I see people put Hunter CM Punk just be no brainer, way up at A tier there. And don't get me wrong, CM Punk was a great WWE champion by. I'm not gonna blame Punk there, but Punk's title reign there, his second title reign was definitely one of the strongest title reigns there. Punk, for the majority of that title reign by, he was in the somewhat lower card there as champion there. He was kind of sidelined there compared to other matches there that mainly involved John Cena, The Rock, and Brock Lesnar and stuff like that. So, I blame more WWE there, not putting much focus on the Championship they had that year, So, but CM Punk had really good matches there. He was a strong champion there. I felt like there's stuff. It's because that WWE kind of had sidelined the championship there, kind of diminishes Punk's title reign a little bit there. So, I'm gonna put CM Punk there in B tier. Not blaming CM Punk for how his title reign went there. More WWE, how they arranged the booking and the schedule there for matches there, but I don't think there's enough there for Punk's title reign to put me up, eventually put him up in A tier there, but I'll still put him up in very high B tier there, so yeah. Next, everybody, we got The Miz, so Miz has become champion twice now here. First time was back in 2010, 2011 there, cashed in Ray Orton. held on title till I believe Backlash 2011 there, or was it Extreme Rules? It was it. My bad. It was Extreme Rules 2011 there, where he lost to John Cena. It was gonna be kind of awkward there. I mean, felt like as a heel character there, The Miz did a good job playing the heel role there, but his match just weren't that exciting there. But it got very repetitive there. Plus, and plus his match with John Cena there, Miz, brags about main event WrestleMania there, but that WrestleMania has been looked back upon as one of the worst WrestleManias in recent history. So, I don't think CM Punk. Sorry, I get my champions mixed up here. I don't think the Miz. I don't think I'll put Miz down or D or F tier. Oh wait. But then yeah, there was a second title right there where he's a kind of transitional champion there. So, yeah, you know what? I'm putting the Miz in D tier there. I mean, I don't think there's enough bad to put him to F there, but yeah, he wasn't that strong a champion. Looking back on his title right there. So yeah. Next, everybody, we got JBL. Everybody, his title reign ended at the hands of John Cena whenever I started tuning into wrestling there by 2005. So, most of my memories from JBL are from after he lost the championship there. But I look back on his run as the champion there, and I will say that for one time champion, I felt like JBL did a pretty good job being a heel champion there. So. So, now, whether or not he should have avoided that Great American Bash there from a Guerrero during the height of his WWE Championship reign, are still debated there, but, for his one-time reign as champion, I felt like JBL did a pretty good job there, but don't know if it's enough to put him at A tier there, but I think JBL is probably one of the strongest heel champions in recent memory of WWE, so I'll probably put him up in B tier there with CM Punk. Alright, there. Well, next up we got Dean Ambrose. So, it was a one-time league champion there, but so. Well, him winning the championship there was definitely one of the most exciting moments there. Recent memory there. And had the match for the Shield there, so that. After that, though, it felt like Dean's title reign started to go flat there. There's kind of similar Punk's issue there, where the champion wasn't as much focused there, but a little bit worse there, but so. Now, I don't know if I don't think I put him in D or F tier, but I think C probably a good place there for Dean Ambrose's race champion there, so yeah. Alright, next up we got Jinder Mahal, everybody, everybody ever hear people saying Jinder Mahal is probably one of the worst champions in recent memory there. And while I wouldn't necessarily put him as one of the overall worst champions there, his title reign wasn't that good. Felt like he did a good job at his role as character there, being the Hill champion there, but it wasn't as effective with JBL there. Plus, you got to factor in that before he won the championship, Jinder Mahal, as a jobber there and stuff like that, and it wasn't taking his win. Well, it was a shocking win there. It wasn't necessarily taken as seriously as WWE champion there. So, I don't think Jinder Mahal is one of the overall worst champions in WWE as WWE champion there, but as Tom Brady's definitely not as good as other ones there. So I'll probably put Jinder Mahal up in D tier there with Miz and Big Show there. So yeah. Alright, next up, everybody, we got the chairman of the board himself, Vince McMahon. So, I remember looking back on it there by Mr. Man, it was a surprising moment there to see him win against Triple H there, but Mr. Man didn't necessarily do much as champion there. He only held it for 10 days. They vacated the title there, so, So Vince, despite when his company saw prize one time there, his reigns probably, yeah. His reigns not looking that better there, aside from that, aside from win for Triple H there, so, yeah, for me, well, I'm gonna put Vince McMahon up at F tier there since his title reign wasn't that long and stuff like that there. So, and while it was a shocking move there, his title reign, in my opinion, it's kind of pointless there. So yeah, I put Vince up in F tier. So yeah. Next, everybody, we have Kurt Angle. Everybody, so everybody, Kurt Angle's one of my favorite superstars of all time. There, so I feel like he's definitely up there as one of the strongest champions there. So. For me, everybody, yeah, he definitely could be a little bit biased this there since he's one of my faves there, but I'm putting Craig on the S tier there. That's our S tier, A tier is the highest tier. By sorry, I wouldn't get my stuff mixed up there, but I'm putting Craig on the A tier with The Rock there. So yeah. Everybody, next up we got Seth Rollins. So now everybody, Seth Rollins, he's a two-time WWE champion there. So first time he won was at WrestleMania 31, and had a lengthy title right there, but the booking, how he was booked as champion there was not that good. So then he had to vacate the title due to injury. Made his turn, held it for a little bit there for Way to Make until he lost to Dean Ambrose. So Rollins, now it's gonna be a little bit ironic there, but got some of the Reigns and Ambrose there. Wouldn't necessarily put Rollins up in A or B tier, but I don't think he should be in the lower tiers like D or F. So I'm putting Seth Rollins up in C tier by. So all three members of Shield are now in C tier there. So for their reigns as champions. So yeah. All right, my next up, everyone, we have Alberto Del Rio. So, Alberto Del Rio there. I mean, not look too fondly, today here, especially with the recent stuff, in his court case there with his ex-girlfriend. They're not going to get into that here, but yeah. Well, but ignoring that stuff, everyone, Alberto Del Rio was a skilled wrestler there, but, well, his title champions weren't that strong there, so, I mean, when you really look at his title there were two transitional title reigns there. A span of a couple months there. I mean, first he went from CM Punk there at SummerSlam. They lost to John Cena at Champions that year. They won at Hell in a Cell. They lost to CM Punk at that year's Survivor Series, where Punk had his 434-day title reign there. So until he lost to The Rock. So yeah. Sorry, Alberto, but I'm gonna put you up at F tier there. So. All right, by next up we have Brock Lesnar. Everybody, so now with Brock Lesnar, this is definitely gonna be the first case where it's gonna be tricky judging his salary there because Lesnar's first three title reigns as champion there, definitely strong reigns there, but so I'm definitely be up in B or A tier category there. But then you factor in his more recent title reigns there, but well, Lesnar's been putting on great matches there. A lot of people find it very annoying there where he just shows up for certain times of the year and then leaves and stuff like that there. Or if you're like, the fans, they want to make sure the champion's there for every week and stuff like that there. And, that is the way to see Lesnar do that there. So his more recent title reigns there, I wouldn't necessarily put him in F tier, but definitely D tier category there due to how inactive Lesnar has been for his more recent title reigns there. That was last raid. I thought it was a pretty good one. Although it did cover the cost of Eddie Kobe Kingston's Royal Champion there, so the kind of balance things out there when kind of balance things out overall, everybody. I'm gonna put Lesnar in the C tier, everybody. So when it comes to the champions there, the WWE Championships there. So yeah. Okay, everyone. Next up, we have Batista, everybody. So everybody, Batista's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. There, and it was there were cool moments there when he was champion. There, he was effective. At the his first title reign there didn't last very long. Held it for about 8 days. Same time as champion there, you know, during his whole heel run there. So in 2010, so I thought he was the heel champion, but his title reign didn't last very long there. So and there's his match with Cena there. He ended up leaving WWE until came back 2014 there. So Batista, if we were factoring his world title reigns there, definitely be higher up the tier list there. But due to how short his title reigns were, and so you champion. But I was effective champion there. His title reigns weren't that long, so uh, sorry Batista, but I'm gonna put you up in. I'm gonna put him on C tier there since since I feel like while his last title reign was short there, it was effective short run there, so I feel like that kind of bumps him up a little bit higher to C tier for me. So yeah. Next, everybody, we have AJ. First, everybody, he'll be the next person. Next, everybody, we have Eddie Guerrero. So, while Eddie Guerrero only held it the one time there, he's recognized as one of the best one-time WWE champions there. It's hard. It's hard. You know, to not say he don't belong up there as one of the best one-time WWE champions there. So, he had great matches there. His best moment where he beat Brock Lesnar for there was one of the most memorable moments in recent memory for WWE. He's had great matches. He had great matches during his time as champion there. So is enough to give an A tier there. So now everyone for me, I try to make it as fair as possible. The factory into how effective the champion they were, the title reign stuff like there. I felt like if A had a longer title reign there, he'd definitely be up at A tier. But since he didn't have it for very long, I'm gonna put him up. I'll put A Guerrero up at B tier there. So yeah, still very high on the tier list there, but don't know if I put him up in A tier there. So yep. So everybody had to burp there, but okay. Well, next up we got AJ Styles there. So now I thought AJ Styles had a very strong run both times the champion there, but he kind of had similar problems with CM Punk there, where during his duration champion there, the WWE Championship was kind of sidelined for other matches there, although more simply the Universal Championship there and stuff like that. I believe the only time AJ Styles made event in a pay per view show there, as champion was Clash of Champions 2017 there with Jim Hall. That was about it. So, uh, so for that there, I'm gonna put AJ Styles with B tier there. He's definitely one of the strongest champions recent memory there, but because of the issue there, it's similar to Punk's time as champion there. Uh, hard for me to make a case to put him in A tier, so I'm gonna put AJ Styles up in B tier there. So yeah. Thanks everybody. We got Rey Mysterio here, so everybody Mysterio is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time there, but man, it's a shame that he only held the WWE Championship there for one night there. I mean, everybody, in case you know context there, back on summer 2011, everybody during when CM Punk was away there. Then we had Tournament Crown new champion. Rey Mysterio ended up winning that tournament there. And then the very same night, this agreed to the thing against John Cena there. Cena won the title back there. And right after that, Rey Mysterio, aside from, I believe, one matchup he had with Alberto Del Rio on Raw, I believe, he was pretty much booted out of the WWE title picture, for quite a while. I, so I'm sorry, Ray, but yeah, but man, I gotta put you up in the F tier, Ray. I'm sorry, man. Man, that pains me to do that. There is one of my favorites. Thanks everybody. We got the multiple time champion himself, John Cena. So. Now, everybody, John Cena, he's had, yeah, similar to Lesnar there, his title reign's been flip flop there. He's got different ones there where individually there, I'll definitely see that have a reign, different, see this, a couple of reigns Cena's had be up at A or B tier, but then there are some that felt like it was kind of, I don't really see much of a purpose there, kind of taking the spot away for other stars there, so that, it could have been position could be somebody else's there, kind of lower, and plus, there's just a couple title reigns where Cena's reign wasn't that good, uh, so to keep things fair for Cena there, I'm gonna put him up in C tier there, so, uh, due to how, like I said, he's had his strong title reigns, but he's also had his weak ones there, so keep things fair, put him up in C, so. Alright, next up, everybody, we got Mick Foley. We wouldn't change him as Mankind there, but everybody, Mick Foley, his title reigns didn't last very long there, but he definitely were exciting moments there. We did win the championships there, but so so it's gonna be kind of hard to place Mick there. I mean, his title reigns didn't last very long there, but he definitely had some most memorable moments when he had to there. We won the championship there, but when he went against The Rock there, episode Raw, and of course we had SummerSlam. But all right, I'm gonna put I'll put Mick up in C tier there. So yeah. All right, by next up, everybody, we got Daniel Bryan there, but so. Sorry, I had the hiccup there, but anyways, all right, Daniel Bryan of Dale, he's definitely become one of my favorite superstars there. There's WWE. I've ever heard the rumors there that he could potentially be signed with AEW there, so good to see him as champion AEW there soon. So, I'm gonna put Dale Bryan by. And Dale Bryan, he's definitely had some of the most memorable moments recent memory in WWE. He's had excitement as time as champion there, so. But his first couple reigns there were cut short there due to him going flip flopping with Randy Orton there. Plus, he had to vacate the championship until long after he went for WrestleMania there due to the injury he was having there. His last title reign there was he was heel champ was definitely a very strong one there. So because of the bumps, and his time as champion there, I don't know if I can put him up in A tier. So I will put Dale Bryan up in B tier there. So yeah. Next up, Triple H. Now everybody know Triple H. Triple H had been looked around, as the first guy who started burying people in WWE there before John Cena land. But that's mainly the stuff involved with the World Heavyweight Championship there. He's a champion there. He's definitely a case to make for Triple H. Has one of the strongest reigns as WWE champion there. So, plus Triple H is one of my favorite superstars of all time there. So, this factory his title reigns. Now, if it was the world title reigns there, then it would have bumped him down a little bit lower. But Triple H just had although there was his win and 2016 Royal Rumble there. So, few were reigns. So. Okay, I was gonna put Triple H up in A tier there, but because of that, all right, I'll put Triple H up in B tier there, but he's very close to A tier there. So, all right, next up is Cade. Everybody, Cade won the championship one time back in 1998. There, I believe it was King of the Ring, or whatever. So close he lost in the first blood match. It was a surprise moment there by the end there, but Kane lost it immediately to the next night there to Austin. So, sorry, Kane, but yeah, I'll have to put you up in F tier there for Kane. Sorry, Kane. Thanks everybody. We got Sheamus. Everybody, Sheamus this time is the champion there, but I felt like he was a somewhat strong champion there, but he didn't have very long tolerance there. Yeah. Plus, his matches, champion were rather hit miss there. Some of them were pretty good, some of them were not so good. So, plus the last time he won his champion there, a lot of people did. It was that memorable for Reign. He was more traditional champion there for Reigns there. So yeah, I'll think Sheamus will go up in F tier there, but I don't think I would put him in C tier there. Probably put Sheamus up in D tier by yeah. There's a place for champions here, so yeah. By next up, we got Randy Orton, everybody. So Randy Orton, 13-time world champion there. Good over times with the WWE Championship. So Randy's definitely had a good number of strong reigns there, but his more recent ones there, well, they were surprising ones there, but felt like what was the point of giving the title there? I mean, there was a match previously going back to Bray Wyatt there, or to be Bray Wyatt there to win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 33, but they lost it to him they lost it to Braveheart. Then a couple months later, lost it to Jim Mahal at Backlash 2016. So, sorry, 2017 Braveheart. My bad, everyone. Sorry about that. So, and then his matches with Drew McIntyre were really good there, but the one time Ray did win championship there didn't last very long. Drew went back like 3 weeks later. So, yeah. Just keep things fair, but I'm gonna put Randy Orton as judge overall. His title reigns there. Gotta put him up in C tier. There, I'll say. Our phone's messed up again. There we go. Put Randy Orton up in C tier there. Okay, everybody. Next up, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin. Everybody, everyone, this is gonna be no brainer. Austin. Elda is one of the greatest WWE champions of all time there, and I'm in that same ballpark. So Austin is title reigns there. Put up a A tier there with Kurt and The Rock. So yeah. That's everybody. We got Edge, everybody. So everyone's brought up a couple of views or what Edge is one of my favorite superstars of all time there. So probably just about all of his reigns as champion been relatively strong there. So can't think of any bad what he's had there. So yeah, I'm gonna put Edge up in A tier there. So along with Rock, Austin and Eagle there. So yeah. Well, everybody, looks like we're getting relatively close to the end of this tier list. Everybody, a little heads up, everyone. Uh, Apparently, the person has made this tier list there. List some pretty obvious names off here, so I might I might redo this list sometime in the future there because there's there's other people out here you think we know braiders there, so that would think we know braiders there like yeah like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Ray Savage. There's no Ric Flair, no Shawn Michaels, no Bret Hart. So I'm guessing whoever made this tier list there is mainly focusing on like the champions from 2000, like Attitude Era and beyond there. So they capped it off there at around 2019 when Kobe was champ. So yeah, no dramatic title by Lashley. So I'll probably redo this list sometime in the future by so. But there's only 5 people left, so that's our there was so. Anyways, only 5 people left in this tier list, everybody. So we'll go ahead and rank them here real quick. Wrap up the videos. So thanks everybody. We got Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid. His there were memorable moments when he won the championship. I find it very weird that the person who made this tier list includes Psycho Sid, but didn't include Shawn Michaels there. I mean, that should be no brainer there. But since on here, I guess I'll rank Sid's title reigns. So still only had like 2 title reigns there, but he kind of served as a transitional champion for the most part there. First, he wanted. I did defend a couple times there between, but first way at 1996 Survivor Series, but they lost to Shawn Michaels in 1997 Rumble. Then, when Michaels had the vacate championship there, I can't quite remember why there, but I think it was due to injury or something like that, or it was maybe because of the whole lost my smile thing there. So, and I believe Sid won the championship there for Bret Hart when the match for the vacate championship there. They lost to the Undertaker WrestleMania 13. So, yeah, sorry Sid, but I'm putting you up an F tier there, man. So yeah. Next, everybody, we have Rob Van Dam, the first person to announce his cash in and on the Money in the Bank and successfully win a championship there. So, his match with John Cena there at ECW, what I said, I still remember that there. That was probably the biggest anti-John Cena crowd I've ever seen, even to today. Staters there, It was definitely awesome moment. It was an awesome match, an awesome moment there to see Rob Van Dam win the championship there, but his salary didn't last too long there, as I believe or he got suspended there due to him and Sabu had doing like weed or something like that there. Yeah, they got pulled over something like that. So and eventually lost the triple match on Raw to Edge. So and eventually, say with the ECW championship there, we lost the Big Show. We got suspended for 30 days, something like that. So so a little bit ashamed that Robin Adams' salary didn't last longer there. Probably would have been up a little bit higher there, but dude, how short the reign was there. Uh, Probably have to put him up in the C tier there. So yeah. Next, everybody, we got Kofi Kingston. So everyone, I brought different people there. With championship one time there, I brought Eddie Guerrero there. He's probably one of the strongest people there. One of the strongest one time WWE champions there. I believe Kofi's up there with them as well. There's also moment to see him win championship there. Kofi was one of the strongest champions there. There's that champ. But he has similar problems with CM Punk and AJ Styles there. Not necessarily because of him there, but because WWE kind of silent WWE championship there, where I don't think Kofi had any main event matches there during his time. So they like pay-per-view shows there, as I remember there. Plus, how he lost to Brock Lesnar there was a very disappointing way to end his salary there. But overall, Kobe had a very short reign as champion there, so but due to some of the issues there, how his salary there and how the championship was sidelined there, I'm gonna put Kofi up in B tier. So yeah. Next, everybody, we have Chris Jericho, the first ever undisputed WWE champion there. So Jericho, I thought he had, you know, everybody looked. I remember hearing Jericho at his time as a champion not being that good there. He was kind of sidelined as that wasn't necessarily focused there. He was kind of sidelined the whole Triple H Stephanie Man storyline there, but and yeah, that definitely hammers his reign down there. So, but judging by the matches there, I thought Jericho did a good job defending Chicha there. But plus his win-loss record, plus his win-loss record. When you look at his win-loss record there as champion, actually relatively good. It's actually relatively good, as champion there. So, because of him being kind of like, sidelined there, the whole Triple H and Stephanie Man storyline there for WrestleMania 18. Yeah, I'll put Jericho up in C tier there. So yeah. And last but not least, everybody, we got Jeff Hardy. It was definitely cool seeing Jeff Hardy win the championship there back in 2008 there. Yeah, Jeff Hardy, he's one of my favorite wrestlers, still considered one of the faves there, so it was cool to see him win the championship there, but his salary didn't last very long. He lost the next month to Edge there. And hasn't won it back since then, so I have heard rumors of Jeff possibly getting a push there, so maybe I'll eventually leave maybe one more title as champion, but so being there, was awesome moment there due to how short title right there. I can't put Jeff Hardy higher than a D tier, so yeah. That's everybody on the list here. Everybody, like I said, whoever made this tier list, everybody just kind of factor in people within the Attitude Era up to current day there. Although some pretty big people there being omitted, so I'll try to do another version of this tier list, everybody, sometime in the future. So for time being, everybody, here is the final ranking for this tier list. Everybody, A tier we got The Rock, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Edge. B tier we have CM Punk, JBL, A Guerrero, AJ Styles, Dale Bryan, Triple H, and Kofi Kingston. And C tier we have Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Batista, John Cena, Mick Foley, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and Rob Van Dam. D tier we have Big Show, The Miz, Jinder Mahal, Sheamus, and Jeff Hardy. And F tier we have Bray Wyatt, Mr. McMahon, Rey Mysterio, Alberto Del Rio, Kane, and Psycho Sid. So there's my rank there by for everybody who's on the tier list. Everybody, I'll try to probably redo this list sometime in the future. Everybody, so I'll conclude things for everyone. I'll play out one more tier list for the month, everybody. So make sure I'll see for that. It'll be the movie-based tier list, so make sure I'll see for that there. So everything except for everyone. Like we saw here, make sure you like button, new channel, hit the subscribe bell notification icon so you see the uploads. I'll see you all next time. Until then, Big Sam. Peace.